Boys and girls, it's your boy McGamer coming at you with another what if, and starting off from where I left off, which I know wasn't the bridge, but pretty much all I'd be talking about is Kakashi getting a W, Naruto not learning water or tree walking, or at least not yet. So Naruto would end up helping Sasuke, but he would still pretty much go inside of the demon ice mirrors again because he pretty much thinks that with this new ability, he would pretty much not be touchable at all. So Naruto would be helping Sasuke by pretty much having Sasuke point out where the Senbon are going to be coming from, and Naruto would pretty much just delete them. And Haku would be slowing down, seeing how he would be running through chakra a lot. Haha, look, I didn't make that mistake that time on calling him a she. So Naruto would end up start landing some decent blows on Haku because uh, there we go again. I literally almost said she when I meant he. He would almost pretty much be slow enough to the point where Zahando could pretty much just land hits on him now. So he would pretty much just be withering down on Haku until Haku is pretty much too exhausted to even use his jutsu anymore. On the other hand, Sasuke would also be really exhausted from the fact that he's been using his Sharingan for a while and the fact that he just got it too. So Naruto at that point would be doing all the work just by waiting for Haku to appear and then immediately attacking him with a bunch of hits. Pretty much almost the exact same way Star Platinum does, just not as impressive and not as fast. So Naruto would end up beating Haku, but not by a lot, just by enough. Ah yes, my old nemesis airplanes decided to come back. Either way, what I was saying is that Naruto would be able to beat Haku by just enough to the point where Haku would have no choice but to release his jutsu or pretty much just die from chakra exhaustion. So Naruto would have Haku give up, and he wouldn't exactly kill Haku, seeing how all he really did was pretty much attempt to fight Naruto and Sasuke. But even though Naruto and Sasuke don't work that well together, when it comes to life-threatening situations, they would have no choice but to work together. And pretty much, the Sharingan and the hando just make a broken combo. So Naruto would end up going to Kakashi to help him, and Sasuke would pretty much stay by Sakura. Not that she could really protect him anyway. Come on. Uselessness isn't really doing anything. So, Naruto would end up just deleting Zabuza's sword to make it easier for Kakashi. And he would end up doing that because Zabuza would end up swinging at Naruto because he managed to defeat Haku. So he pretty much sees Naruto as a big threat. And Naruto would just use the hando, put his hand up, and then as soon as the blade starts coming towards Naruto, just swings his right arm. And as soon as that happens, the blade just pretty much, or at least most of the blades, just disappears. So it's kind of just like a short, stubby version of the Executioner blade. So Naruto would end up finishing off, Zabuza the same way Star Platinum does. And Zabuza would get knocked out. Of course, they wouldn't join the Hidden Leaf because, they pretty much never had any intentions on working with the Hidden Leaf at all. In fact, they were pretty much planning to kill them. So Gato would end up pulling up, talking about how the mighty Zabuza just got defeated by a bunch of genin. In which case, Naruto really wouldn't care all that much, but Zabuza would still be kind of triggered and pretty much do the same thing he did in the original. And then Zabuza would end up dying. Haku really wouldn't end up dying since he was pretty much knocked out by Naruto. So Zabuza's dead. Haku pretty much wouldn't join the Hidden Leaf. So he would pretty much just wander the world endlessly. So Naruto would come back pretty much really unscathed, just needing rest. Sasuke, on the other hand, would be kind of injured. And then Sakura, she wouldn't even look that bad. She would literally look like how she just came from the Hidden Leaf and the moment that she left the Hidden Leaf, except just dirtier. So, pretty much Team 7 would get some rest. And then Kakashi would ask them to join the Chunin exams. I was about to say Naruto and Zabuza, Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura would end up all saying yes. So they would end up joining the tuning exams. Of course, Kakashi would definitely feel way more safer about Team 7 joining the tuning exam, seeing that he managed to see Naruto and Sasuke actually working together. So, as soon as the tuning exam starts, and Rock Lee decides to challenge Sasuke, and he also challenges Naruto, but he decides to challenge Sasuke first, which Naruto wouldn't really mind by that, since Okuyasu pretty much would act the exact same way as Naruto in that situation. So he would just watch as Sasuke gets completely destroyed, and then Might Guy would pretty much stop Rock Lee from using the freaking hidden lotus on Sasuke for absolutely no reason. And Naruto wouldn't really show anybody his ability because, Naruto, now being more like Okuyasu, would have more brain cells to know that he can't just show off his ability to everybody, especially people from other villages. So Naruto would end up in the same state that he was when he pretty much started the exams, which is pretty much confused and scared. So Naruto would still end up doing the same speech about his ninja way, and he would still pass, and he would still go to the second part of the exam. So Naruto wouldn't really trigger Anko in any way. He really would care about all that, crazy stuff that Anko is speaking about, since, Anko looked like she into some crazy stuff, so I don't think he'd really, want to be a part of that. And Orochimaru would still be trying to get Sasuke, and they would pretty much get their heaven scroll pretty fast, seeing how as soon as it starts, Naruto could pretty much just take one away from somebody just by using his ability. But for that poor person that just got their scroll stolen, all they would really see is just their freaking scroll just disappearing right in front of them and then flying away. So Naruto would end up making sure that their team passes pretty fast. So they would pretty much just catch up to Gaara's team. But sensing the amount of bloodlust coming off of him, they'd pretty much want to stay back. So Naruto and the rest of his team would end up still meeting with Orochimaru. Naruto still getting swallowed by the snake, although it wouldn't really do much to Naruto, because instead of having to overfill the snake with shadow clones, he would pretty much just erase the middle of the snake exactly where he was to pretty much just fall out of it. And he would go back to help Team 7, seeing how he's not as far. So he would pretty much show up before Sasuke even cuts his leg, and would end up using the hando to hit Orochimaru. Orochimaru, not being able to see stands, would be pretty surprised, wondering how Naruto even hit him. So he would consider Naruto kind of a threat, and if he sees him as any more of a threat, he might give him a curse seal. Depends on if you guys want that. So Naruto would fight Orochimaru by trying to throw, punches at pretty much almost speed of sound. But it's not like Naruto can't go that fast yet. So I'm pretty much saying almost, like he's on the border of doing it. But Orochimaru would pretty much be dodging effortlessly, because even if you couldn't see the stand, you would pretty much feel how heavy those punches are coming at you, because the wind pressure just blowing at you with every swing. So Naruto, instead of deciding to fight Orochimaru even more and pretty much risking the rest of his team, he decides to grab Sakura and Sasuke and then tells hando to pretty much make sure that they escape. So Naruto would just be deleting space until he pretty much makes it towards the entrance of the 2.5 part of the tuning exams, where it's basically like freaking part 1 to the freaking end of the tournament. So Naruto would make sure that Sasuke doesn't have a curse seal on him. Even if he did, I'm pretty sure Naruto would just make sure that Sasuke kept it in check. So since Sasuke doesn't even have a curse seal in this one, seeing how he pretty much just got hardcore defended by Naruto, and because of the fact of that, Orochimaru would want to give a curse seal to Naruto. Like I said, that depends on y'all if y'all want that or not. So Naruto, of course, would have to end up fight Hiba again, in which case he wouldn't really be all that scared. But of course, y'all already know that I gotta end it right here. But if there's one thing I will say that, you know, Naruto might get a little stronger after this fight. And he might also get a little bit more brain cells. I mean, who knows? But yeah, I'll see you guys in the other video that I'm about to make, which won't be that long from now. So I'll see you guys next time, more like in the next hour. And peace out.